What is going on, guys? It's me, Zohansly, and today I'm giving you the first video of a series that I'm going to do. I've been thinking about it a lot, and I also done it on my old channel, but I have to admit it was half-assed. So this time, I'm going to go all out. I'm going to do all my tips and tricks on this weapon. And today's weapon, the first in the series, is the infamous burst-fire gun, the MSBS, or the M8 Bullshit, which has gotten a nickname for it. Now this gun, I'll be starting off the pros and then the cons, and then I'll be doing the attachments and then perks. That's the way it's going to go in this kind of little mini series on how. If it gets a lot of praise, I will upload more guns and maybe do my own quad. But other than that there, let's get stuck into it. This is the most talked about gun in the game. It's an assault rifle. It takes 2 shots in order to kill, and it's a 3-round burst. So it's a 1 burst kill in this game. Basically reminds you of the Type 95 from Modern Warfare 3. Very high damage, but drops off very quickly. Now, in this game, it is the best gun by far in between close range to medium range. If you're at long range, it does have a tad better recoil, and other guns in the games will beat you, such as the Remington and the SC 2010. They don't have that much recoil, and they have excellent range. So at the minute, you might be thinking, why the heck am I using this gun if the maps are catered to long-range assault rifles? That is an easy question. I am a burst fire gun fanatic. If you don't know what that means, I love my burst fire guns. The reason being, I've been playing burst fire guns since Call of Duty 4, the M16, right up to this game. I have been using burst fire guns flat out. Alright, this game alone, I have just almost gotten 1,000 kills with this gun, so you can see how much I play with this gun, and I do know it a lot. So let's get into the attachments that I prefer on this gun, and attachments never to pick on this gun. So let's get into this. Attachments to definitely choose is the red dot. The iron sights in this gun are not the best, right? Other burst fire guns I've seen, like the M16 Type 95 from past games, they had usable iron sights. This gun does not. You definitely need an optical view on this gun. So a red dot does suit, maybe holographic. Do not, and I repeat, do not use thermal. This gun is not a long range gun at all. Alright, it has a better recoil, and the thermal will just increase that recoil to where it's sky high. The next attachments that I have to admit will be the muzzle brake. People will say the silencer is pretty good. No, you want to have this gun loud and proud because you don't want to compensate that 2-shot kill range. This is the only benefit from this gun. This is the only advantage that it has. So the muzzle brake will give it about, I'm not sure how much range. I think the silencer takes away 25% of the range. So that is a big reduction. I think this gun has a range of 27 meters, something like that there. So 25% of that there, that goes a long way. So definitely keep that there in mind. So the muzzle brake is definitely one to consider. It adds on 6 meters towards about 33 meters. That's pretty damn good. That's most engagements in this game are around about 30 meters. And then an honourable mention for a third attachment is without a doubt foregrip. Foregrip in order to counteract that recoil. It does have a bit of recoil, but it doesn't have the most. Alright, I think the muzzle brake is definitely better, but this gun does have a bit of recoil, and it is one to consider, so do consider it. Attachments never to consider on this gun. I've already said it, thermal. This gun just has too much recoil, and there's other guns that are better than it. So, like the SC 2010 and the Remington, they are pretty damn good with this attachment. Automatic attachment should not be used in this gun because then it's going to take away the one advantage that this gun has over every other gun, the high damage. Semi-automatic, it is one to consider, but burst fire guns is where it comes. Now, perks to consider is definitely quick draw. You need to increase your aim down sights. If you don't, you're going to lose to SMGs all the time because this gun is pretty damn good at close range. Another attachment, the second one, ready up. Alright? You know, when you get surprised, you want to be able to have your gun ready as quick as you can. Focus is definitely another perk to be considered. The reason being, it could be mean winning the gunfight and losing the gunfight. Alright, so it does need to be considered. The next perk, which has to be an honourable mention, is Stalker. Pretty self-explanatory. If you don't know what it does, it allows you to aim down sights and move at full speed. That is a great perk to have. And that actually concludes the first part of the gun review. So, what do I think about this gun? This gun is insane at close to medium range, as you've seen in most of these clips. But it will drop off at long range. So, it determines on your engagements. This gun can be great. This gun can be absolute rubbish. So, what gun do you want to see next? Type in the comments below, and I will see you for the next gun review. So, I will see you next time. See you guys.